Through 2 games, James Harden is shooting only 23.8% from the field and an abysmal 11.5% from the 3. It's just 2 games and we're not gonna act like he's gonna shoot like that for the rest of the season. But it has brought up the major problem coaches, analysts, and others have had with James Harden playstyle. He's jacking up too many threes for a guy that's not that great of a shooter. In these 2 games, he has attempted 26 3-pointers and made just 3 of them. From 42 shots, he's attempted 26 of those have been 3-pointers. That's just ludicrous. Steph Curry, who's also not hitting his threes just yet to be honest, but he is the player who is recognized as the greatest shooter ever and has never hit less than 41.1% of his threes during a full season. Even Steph is attempting less threes. He's currently attempting 11 threes per game, while Harden is attempting 13. And Harden, on the other hand, hasn't yet had a season where he's hitting more than 39% of his threes. And that was in his last season with OKC, where he attempted only 4.7 per game. I always known that both of them, Westbrook and Harden, are jacking up a lot of awful shots, but I've also always thought that between those two, Westbrook would be the one who'd do the biggest damage with his awful decision making on when to shoot. Instead, it's been Harden. He's been a very ineffective scorer these 2 games, and actually for a great part of his career. He's jacking up some wild threes, well defended threes. As long as it's a 3, he'll take it from anywhere. For sure he can make some of those, but these crazy low percentage shots, in my opinion, are actually one of the reasons why Houston and James Harden himself is always failing in the playoffs. As far this season, I'll repeat myself. I know it's been just 2 games this season. So let's take a look at last season. Last season, James Harden took 24.5 shots per game, and 13.2 of those were threes. He connected on 36.8% of those, which is obviously respectable, but at the same time not that effective. In 78 games he played, he attempted less than 10 3-point attempts only 12 times, and 5 of those times he shot 9 3-pointers. 30 times he jacked up 15 or more 3-pointers per game, and 4 times he took more than 20 3-point attempts in a game. Do you know what percentage he shot those 4 times? 33.8%. But that number is a bit embellished because of the 10 of 23 threes he made in a high-scoring overtime game against the Warriors. Do you know what percentage he shot when he attempted between 15 and 20 threes per game? He shot 34.5%. What about when he attempted between 10 and 15 threes per game? 38.2%. Do you get where I'm heading? The more normal his shot selection is, the better are the results. Shooting 20 threes in a game is just too much. Even if you do make 30% of them, you are bound for some 3 of 20 games. Then what? 17 potential rebounds to opposing team and 17 attacks down the drain just like that? Attempting so many threes really has become a problem in the last 2 years. During the 2017-18 season, he attempted more than 10 threes per game in 43 out of 72 games he played, and only 4 times he attempted more than 15. Last year, he attempted more than 10 threes in 66 games. That's just insane. And I know last year they had some injuries, he needed to step up, but at the end of the day, that's just not a long-term effective basketball. And just yesterday, he attempted 18 threes and hit 2 of those. They got lucky that they beat a Zion Williamson-less New Orleans Pelicans. In a way, it was so close because Harden missed all those threes. And I actually liked it. Maybe it will give some clues to coaches who will tell him to tone down with the threes a little bit. That is, if he actually would care. That was my biggest problem with people who just wanted to mark Houston Rockets as title contenders. I would just say no, they're too careless with their shots, and now possibly 2 superstars who just jack them shots up are on the same team. Last year, Harden took almost a third of all Houston Rockets shots. He took a third of all Houston's 3-pointers, and what were the results in the playoffs? Nothing to brag about. And this year, so far in just 2 games, it's kinda been the same song. So I guess you can expect the same results. 2 guys, attempting everything, and when he fails in the playoffs and it's time for others to step up, everyone's just cold turkey because they've forgotten how to shoot. Thank you guys very much for watching. Do you see this as a big problem for Houston? Is James Harden attempting too many 3-pointers? Do you see the situation improving, and if not, what results can the Rockets expect from their season? Please leave a comment below with your thoughts about the matter. Like, share, and subscribe. This was Purple Prince, and I'm out.